Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. In for a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, it was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Mbappe, good run, shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Andre Silva.
Lille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Nadal. Plays it out to the wing. Mane. Wants to play it back. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's come loose. Celso. Big chance! That is wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Nadal. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Paris Saint-Germain seeking to maximise the moment. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nadal. Mbappe. On the right now, what's on? Get that clear. Marquinhos gets it back. Lo Celso. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Mane. Messi. Great ball, and now the shot. And the shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Ozil. Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. Aimed long and direct. Nadal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mane. And he's on his way! Ribéry. Ribéry. Marquinhos. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Messi spreads it towards the left, looks to thread it through, away from immediate danger. Hit long and direct. Sees it all the way. First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Sirigu perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hakimi. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Hakimi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception. Hakimi sends it forward with interest. Marquinhos. Alaba. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Mbappe. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. The ball is out of play. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Mbappe is a clever pass. Giroud. It's Giroud! Back of the net!
Lille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Lille get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Di Maria gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi. Goes looking. Di Maria. Mbappe. Ribéry. And it's Giroud.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alaba sort of run down the left wing. Marquinhos. Mbappe tries to dink it in. Mbappe. Di Maria plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Crunching tackle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Di Maria. And it's Matuidi. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. He's gone for it! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?